brother.
Fire! 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 How about that for some intro music?
That rocks, dude.
That rocks, dude. Yeah. I'm Joe D, your host. We are back. This is Share a Beer Show 690. 690. Dear God.
Seriously, that's fucking crazy.
Hard to believe. Today is Saturday, February 25th, 2023, I believe. Last time I checked. Not sure, but God, I mean, there's a couple days left in February here, basically a few days left. Man, what do you think about all that, Coach? I think Coach is frozen. He's so. Oh! Mark's got. Now he is the Rock's personal trainer. That's
right.
Part of the Rock's.
I don't want to brag. Yeah, this is my nutrition recommendation for the Rock. First thing you do when you wake up in the morning, you got to eat a pound of Reese's.
Is that the thick Reese's? Is that the one?
No, this is the original, the OG.
The OG.
Yeah,
stock, dog, stock.
Yeah, stock.
When you first held it up, I thought it had like gold flake on the top. I thought some fancy shit you're eating.
Yeah,
Now, for those that don't recognize that voice, we got the soulless ginger a-hole back. All right.
Happy to be here.
We will do anything for views. As the chairman says, we will do anything for views, including bringing back, a soulless a-hole.
You got a censored ginger?
Well, we got to be hip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we don't want to offend at the same time. So you gotta abbreviate everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's cool.
That's in these days. We're very hip with the younger crowd here.
Like the intro music. Yeah.
Like the intro music, man. Of course, soulless and clueless.
Oh, how do they even know? I just started talking.
So let's lead in with that. What are you drinking there, Pat?
I'm finishing up let's see if I can get this to focus on this dealio. Yeah. Wren House, Who Hit John?
Ooh, Imperial Porter.
Imperial Porter.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
I got it in this beautiful little Wren House glass here.
Oh,
yeah.
Proper glass.
Almost like a highball glass, almost. Yeah. It's like
I like it. It's interesting. It's like basic, but it works for just about everything, and it holds like 16-ish ounces.
Okay.
And it looks good doing it. But yeah, it's just kind of a solid, straight up Imperial Porter, I guess. Not like barrel age, no adjuncts, no nothing, just porter.
Are those Klipsch earbuds you're using, or?
No, I can't actually remember who makes them.
Okay.
But they're some like higher end Chinese ones, and actually they sound really good. And then I got a like replacement cable to.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Now I saw the kind of a copper-ish looking cable, so I was just.
Oh yeah, it does look like the black and copper.
So I was just taking a jab at it. I'll put the link in the chat for any of those that might want to join us as well. And Coach, do you want to give us an update on what's happening over there? Where are you on your way to? Where are you coming from?
Well, here in Idaho, it's raining potatoes right now.
Oh, I get it. Woo!
Yeah, so we're trying to contain that. No, we're actually headed over to Idaho State University, where I did not go to school, but they have a place called Goodies over there, and they have good sandwiches, big beers, and they have a bunch of craft beer on draft. So, yeah, it'll be a good time.
Sandwiches and beers, hard to beat.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, and you look like you got the party crowd behind you there, man. They look like they're ready to party, have a good time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a good time back there in their car seats.
Now, come on, you wish you could be driven around in a car seat. I mean, really. I mean,
Oh hell yeah!
That's right. Right.
They got
He
the little
actually
headrest. You
is.
can take a nap.
He actually is being driven around in a car seat right now.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, he's
And in
buckled.
case you guys forget, always wear your seatbelt. Always.
That's right. Safety first. Exactly. Very, very well done. Very well done. And what might you be drinking there to Dwayne Johnson's personal
Dwayne
trainer?
Wade, yeah, him too. Yeah, I do him too.
Too,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, I do all the Dwaynes. Personal trainer to all the Dwaynes.
All the Dwaynes.
If you're not a client of mine, then you're going to hell.
Oh, I see what happened.
So this is a thank you bum beer here.
Now, is that an NA beer or
No, this is a German style dark lager from Helltown Brewing in Pittsburgh. 5.2%. Yep. Nice one though. But it's not quite as dark as it looks on camera. It's like a dark copper color. Yeah, so it's a little lighter than what it looks like on camera.
From that variety pack, they put in the what you have, and then they just also made a Schwartz beer in that pack, which I found kind of interesting and slightly confusing because I always thought dark lager was a Schwartz beer, but I can't remember. One of them I enjoyed much more than the other one, and I can't remember which one I enjoyed better.
I think I still have the Schwartz beer in there. I think I still got one more in there. I think so. Maybe I'll try that next time.
One of them I wasn't overly impressed with.
This one's pretty straightforward. I mean, there's nothing too complicated about it, but it's got some good body, kind of medium body, a little bit of malt. I mean, a German lager is pretty basic, right? That's kind of like their their Pilsner here, cheap Pilsner.
Yeah, but, Ruben says he knew the head brewer of Helltown. Is he still the brewmaster? Because Helltown's doing very well for themselves. They're about to open their 5th location, I believe, and they deserve it. They always make good, solid beers and many exceptional beers.
Yeah, they do a good job. Good stuff there. Yeah. We'll never argue about getting Helltown beers.
YouTube's giving a big shout out to Mandy.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna crack into something else really quick, and it's something I don't drink sour beers honestly that often, but I figured since
I don't know, YouTube bandwidth or something.
Supplication.
Russian River supplication.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Very nice.
So let's see.
Oh, with a cork. Oh yeah.
Oh, it shifted focus. Damn it! There was some good smoke there.
Yeah, there's generally fantastic smoke out of a cork. Oh yeah, baby.
Let's see if we can.
Gotta say that low. Yeah, nice smoke out of a cork.
We got it in the Run the Jewels beer glass here.
Beer selfie.
Oh, I get it.
You do? I don't get it. You can cut away from me. You don't have to be focused on the whole time.
Hey, we're going for the views. Views.
I appreciate you focusing for the opening, but I wish the smoke would have stayed in focus because it was kind of crazy.
The smoke is cool. I mean, the smoke, it is cool. When you get great smoke, it is pretty darn cool. I've always said that. And Ruben says a different head brewer, but they're killing it. So, Muskrat is using sophisticated language. Gain bums approval.
I think he left out the word to gain.
Yeah.
That somebody else mentioned that this week. We'll play that later.
Okay.
Which I don't get.
I'm confused by that comment.
Which is surprising with many craft beer breweries laying off people or closing brew pubs.
Yeah, but and there have been exceptions as far as this goes. I've seen a lot of them closing lately, but it just seems like the majority of the ones that are closing, their beers weren't that good.
Yeah.
I can
look
think
in the restaurant business. That whole business. There's people opening and there's people closing.
Yeah.
Right. Every year. That's just the reality of that whole business. Whoa.
9 out of the 10 that have closed in my area. It was a one and done visit for me to them because I was like, their beers aren't really good. I can think of a couple that I could envision closing in the near future just because their beers are just very substandard.
It's interesting. I don't feel like there's that. Like, I can't think of any breweries like that here. Like that. I mean, I guess there's a handful, but I don't feel like there's, because there was that boom where all of a sudden a ton opened up, and like there were a lot of mediocre stuff because like people were just making like the most basic IPA in like a stout or something, oatmeal stout, and like trying to get out, pass by with that. But I don't know that any have closed around here, Joe. Do you know?
I can't think of any, but man, I'm the wrong one to ask. I don't necessarily get out to a lot of the local, like actually sit down at a lot of local brew pubs, and have beers. I am very biased to my few, and I do visit those once a year, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like at least,
I don't never.
The one that I can think of that, to me, I already know is kind of a so-so brewery. Well, two of them I could think of right away. That they don't brew anything super special, but they have one of them is Sun Up Brewing, and they have a very devout following. None of their beers are going to really wow you. You're not going to like Dear Mama.
The only one from them that I even like ever drink is the White Russian.
Yeah,
the Imperial Stout. That's good.
And that one's good, but you wouldn't call it like great.
It's not like a
It's not like even
the rest of
it's out of 5. It's and then God bless them because I've met the owners, a co-owner, and but Greenwood Brewing, for Christ's sake, I don't know if you've ever had anything from Greenwood.
I haven't, no.
They're nothing there is going to wow you, but I just like to have their beers to support the idea of female beer ownership and brewing and all of that. They are, as far as I know, our only female-owned brewery.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'd be shocked if there was another one.
Yeah, so that whole idea, when I go there, if they have a new glass, I buy a new glass. Anything to kind of support them. You know what I'm saying? But do they brew anything that wows me? No. You know what I'm saying? But solid beer, good beers. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing bad about them. They have as a matter of fact, when you do have a beer there, they have a fantastic patio set up, the artificial grass out there, and it's kind of cool, man. And they're in that.
Yeah, I think with stuff like that, I think they actually package stuff though. I feel like I've seen them at like AJ's of all places, but unless I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, I feel like certain places can kind of get by with just that kind of like a vibe and people liking the spot and liking the people.
They're in that Broadway. You know what I'm saying? That whole
And good food goes a long way too.
Oh, Roosevelt. I'm sorry, not Broadway. Roosevelt. They're in that Roosevelt.
They're in the Roosevelt Row there.
Yeah, so they're in that whole artsy Roosevelt area. You know what I'm saying? So they get
Friday, all that shit.
I don't think you're gonna go to any of the package places and find their stuff. I don't think they're doing that quite yet. But
wonder who I'm thinking of then.
But how you doing, Tom? What's going on, brother?
I'm doing fantastic. Just poured one of Mark's favorite brewery beers.
Damn.
Wait. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, amplify this signal. Yeah.
Amplify.
Oh, God.
It's gonna amplify his foot up with that.
Oh.
Holy shit. It is. It's a
Everybody.
trip.
Well, Bum hasn't had one yet, have you?
Yeah, Mark, I have.
Pat, have you had?
I have not. I have
No,
not.
not that
Okay,
one.
all right. Me and the soulless ginger.
No, I had Tom sent me one of their stouts.
But okay, but yeah, at least Pat hasn't driven 750 miles
Yeah.
hoping to get one and shut out. So yeah.
So, wait,
yeah.
hold on, Tom. Hold on. Because this is going to be a total shock. Because I now
Coach has probably had one even.
Now, what might you think of that beer, Tom? I'm.
Oh, it's really good. It's a nice beer.
Screw you guys! I'm going home. I'm going to do my Cartman things.
It's a triple.
Yeah.
It's a 10.5%.
There's a little kick to Mark right there. Yeah.
Down there. Oh.
My local liquor store just got a full shipment of like five different beers.
At this point, I can't have it. That's probably the. I mean, yeah. I mean,
when you go to the brewery, they have a picture of you, Mark, and they say,
this guy
cannot have a beer,
no matter what.
Nothing for this guy.
Oh, here we go. I'm sorry to get back to that though, but Nemo says
no. You can leave. You can leave my misery. Feel free. That's fine.
Hilo Basin closed in.
Yeah, and I guess that's a good point. I don't think I ever had a single one of their beers, so I guess that. I think they actually did package stuff too, though, if I'm not mistaken, at least a little bit.
You know what? Grand Canyon's beers all suck. You know, I've had. I can remember a special.
I 100% agree. Actually,
I had a special edition. I thought of Grand Canyon that might have been.
They did some special limited stuff, and like I think they did some weird shit where they had like things like stuff in the bottle, like physical shit in the bottle, or something weird like that years ago.
Yeah. Something
doesn't age very well.
No, I wouldn't think so. But yeah, I mean, everything I've ever had from them, I agree, 100% mediocre. I feel like they just kind of maybe the only reason they exist is because tourists didn't go to the Grand Canyon, because I think they are right there.
Because their stuff is all over. I can go to the goddamn grocery store and get their stuff. I mean, their stuff is all over. That's what kind of cracks you up about it. Are they one of the ones that has been bought up by AB InBev? Is that part of it too?
I don't know.
Do they have a piece of that or something?
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Their stuff is all over. I mean, you can.
Yeah, there's a few like that I'm kind of surprised that I see so much, like Huss.
Huss?
I like their
Huss. See, the more you think about it, the more we're
no, but I mean they haven't closed. I'm just talking about. There's plenty of mediocre breweries, but I'm just talking about ones that have closed. You know.
Yeah, that are closed.
And I like Huss Coffee Kolsch, and that's like the only thing I like from them.
Yes, I forgot about the coffee Kolsch. Yeah,
It's a weird thing, but it's good.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then I got a bunch of damn lesbians. What the hell?
I don't see any flannel
I guess
shirts
he's
at
a
all.
supporter of women-owned breweries, then, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we were talking about the female-owned breweries, and yeah.
And I looked it up, and Greenwood does package some of their beers.
Hmm.
They have like and I saw it, like I said, at AJ's, the Pilsner and a couple other things, but I've never bought anything.
Oh, here we go. Huss is big because of Crescent Crown investing in the company, so they got tons of
Oh, is that one of your local distributors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Crescent Crown is huge. I I don't do much freight for our company. I do mostly on the moving side, but when I do, sometimes I'll go to Crescent Crown and deliver or do something over there. Yeah. Who is that Patrick dude? Patrick Glenn.
Do I need to how far do you want to go back?
Oh, he said Greenwood has a variety pack at Costco.
Oh shit, that's pretty wild.
That's crazy. Well, good for them, man.
Oh, you know what I saw today? Boulevard has a barrel aged 6-pack. It's like 3 different beers. There was like a cherry one, a creme brulee, and then a one other one. It looked intriguing. It was like $25. I was itching. I was thinking about buying it, but I was like, eh.
16-ounce cans or
they're normal sized bottles.
Okay, bottles. Okay.
$4 a bottle.
But they were all like 14%. So
okay, so big imperial barrel aged stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
some rum barrel aged bourbon. They look pretty good. I was close
Comb
to
your
mine.
damn hair, Tom.
Damn, I got myself a good hat head. It's like 10 degrees outside, motherfuckers. Okay.
That's like you got like some static going on or something. That's not just
Yeah.
your head. That's like
Yeah.
you might
I
want to
got
like ground yourself, touch some metal quick.
Well, Tom, I'll have you know that right now on my watch, I am showing that it is 1 degree above 70. So we are literally 1 degree here in Phoenix. Do you know how severely cold that is here? And we
Too
probably
hot.
have a wind chill because it is windy outside. So it's 1 degree out there.
Jesus. Let me unplug my. Am I staticky a little bit?
No.
No, you sound
I
fine.
was saying your hair looks staticky.
Oh, I thought you were saying my audio sounds staticky. Oh yeah, they
No,
hear.
you're
Yeah,
good.
it's.
Yeah.
I rubbed a couple balloons on my head before the show.
Whoa. Careful. Choose your next words wisely. I'm just
A
saying.
family show.
Yeah, right. It's definitely a family show.
It's definitely a family show, yeah.
Yeah, we promote family values every week. He's El Professor from La Casa de Papel.
I don't know the reference.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm befuddled by the reference. Coach, what beer did you decide to order first? I'm sure there's a picture of beer.
I think he's got his AirPods out, so I don't think he can hear you.
He's thinking
Oh, yeah.
Bud Light, Coors Light, Michelob Ultra.
He very like performatively took his earbuds or AirPods out and put them in a little case and showed it. So I think
he's like, should I get the Heineken? No.
he said they have good craft beer there. So
Yeah.
He did. Yeah. I have a feeling. What I don't know. What say you, Mark? What do you think? What do you think?
Oh, he's probably going to order Hot Butcher for the World. They probably have it on the menu there. That's what I think. Hot Butcher for the World. He's going to get a pitcher. He's going to get a big ass pitcher of Hot Butcher, and it's going to go right in front of him, and he's going to drink straight from the pitcher.
You know, now that you speak of it, I haven't had a package from him in quite a while. I'm about due for another package from Jeremy there, man. You know.
Yeah. Oh well.
But yeah, staying on that topic, man, that Fat Bear from them that Tom sent me, man, that was one of the best stouts I ever had.
That was hey,
And I thought Tom was my friend.
absolutely delicious, that damn beer. Holy crap. It was so chocolatey, peanut buttery. It was good. It was really good.
Now wasn't it you, Tom, that said that they had like a variety pack out there in your area or something?
Oh no, not for them, no. But I do get.
Tom doesn't know how to play.
Oh, I should. Yeah, sorry.
I
feel bad with busting Mark's balls.
Okay.
We're busting Mark's balls. I don't want to bust Mark's balls anymore.
We almost kept the ball bouncing.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a grown man. I can take it. It's just beer, damn it.
Yeah,
he has not.
He hasn't trolled this show in a damn while. Yeah. See, even the chat is starting to get a little irritated about we're not getting the proper respect.
I think what do you think? What it is? I think he's starting to respect us more, so he's not trolling us. I think that's what's happening.
Another Wren House beer.
I
think he likes
a little differently. Yeah, you're right.
I think he likes us a little more. He's been saying some nice things about us lately.
That's you know what
we don't ban them or block them or anything like that.
You know
what?
Respect. You've seen him. Respect.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe in his old age, as he's getting older, he's getting a little wiser, and
I don't know about wiser.
I was gonna say, did he stop drinking malt liquor?
Yeah.
No.
He's drinking at 5 a.m., so he's probably asleep when the show's on. Good point.
Oh man.
Yeah. He has been given a lot of love to this show, hasn't he? Like he's been.
Well, that's just setting us up for the fall. Pretty soon, there's gonna be a lot of hate coming our way. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? And we haven't heard from from her in a little while either.
Mhm.
What's her name? The
What's
from
Wits?
Wits.
Yeah.
Wits. Yes,
Yeah.
we haven't heard from Wits in quite.
That's probably a good thing. The chairman claims she has a troll. She's been making comments under a troll channel. If she is, I'm not aware of what that channel is. The chairman seems to have inside knowledge on this, but I don't know. If she stays away, I think for her sake, I think it's probably for the best.
Okay, we're gonna have to go right to Billy D because I have a big question for Billy D. So we're gonna have to bring him out. Let's go. Let's bring out Billy D.
Right.
Oh yeah,
All kinds.
back in always. I don't know if we can say better than ever. Oh, almost had the light. There it is. All right. Woo-hoo.
Right.
Now, the
Okay.
question I have for Billy D is a pretty deep one. I was wondering, is there a malt liquor dating app, Billy D?
Oh, that's a good question. Might have to create one.
Oh no. Bunch of guys in masks.
Hey, there's it just seems like there's a need for a
Yeah.
malt liquor dating app.
Give the people what they want.
You
Yeah.
could call it like laying in a ditch
Yeah.
or like
We'll,
puking in a gutter, something
Well-
like that.
we'll come up with. We'll give us time. We'll come up with a good, clever name
What?
for.
Yeah,
A malt-
we need some.
A
Tom, do
malt
you have a
D?
name for a malt liquor dating app? What would be the name?
I'm thinking like maybe Malt D. Malt dating, right?
Oh,
Or,
malt dating.
Malt
Malt
dating.
dating might be good.
Yeah.
You can meet each other for a malt meetup.
How about
Malt
plenty,
meetup.
Or
plenty of swill?
Yeah.
plenty of malt.
Swill.
Plenty of swill.
Down to the coach.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Swill picker. You can pick the
swill
swill.
picker.
Ooh.
Yeah, malt meetup.
Malt meetup. Yeah, I like that. Malt meetups. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's kind of solid, Tom. I like that one too. Yeah. So those are things for Billy D to to roll around there.
Well, I seem to be much closer in frame than I normally am. This is bizarre.
The focus is all on you, Bum. It's malt
Yeah,
liquor.
this is weird. It's framing me closer up than, and that's not a good thing for anybody.
No,
looking at me.
Well, we were a family friendly show, but not anymore.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. That might be why the views went down a little bit.
That's why the panel sits away from the camera. We don't want to scare the kids.
Yeah. All righty. Well, we just finished up. As we close in on the two challenges, both of which will be totally complete next week. We just finished up with 24-ounce can number 50.
Oh,
out of 51. 51 will be consumed next Saturday on the show. And we also tonight have malt liquor number 100. Now I need to set this up. Got a beer mail package here from Pat. Just to save time on the show here, I've already opened it, but I have not opened the contents of the box. This box contains malt liquor number 100, but I do need to explain something here. I had two worthy candidates for malt liquor number 100. I put out the call to my various sources. Two of them, we got two final candidates. One is here, and the other is scheduled to arrive Monday. They're both equally worthy to be malt liquor number 100. So what I've decided to do now, Pat's qualifies because Pat came through when I needed him to, and because of the loyalty and friendship, I have to designate Pat's number 100, but there's also the one going to arrive, which I'll drink on the show next week, which is kind of more appropriate to be number 100 based on the 24-ounce can that I'm also going to have. So they're going to share number 100 designation. Pat's is going to be 100A, and the other one next week is going to be 100B. And I'm allowed to do that because it's my damn challenge and my damn rule.
Rules, boss.
So we got
bring in Wicked Brews.
We got a lot of goodies in this box here. And Pat says there's a couple bottles there. Pat says there is a 4-pack of cans here, and this contains malt liquor number 100A.
A.
All right.
A?
Yeah.
The Canadian? A?
Yeah.
100.
And oddly enough, it's not a Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah. Depends on how you say the A.
A.
Yeah. So
Because that A could also be orale.
Oh la la, bitches.
It's on Christmas morning.
yeah. Layer number 1 of bubble wrap off. No.
There you go. You got to pack them with bubble wrap, right? Bubble wrap,
Yeah,
bubble
these
wrap.
are
If we had smell-o-vision here, I am being overwhelmed by pork barbecue right now. I have a pork butt resting in the darn oven
Whoa.
right now.
Look at this. Monkish. Joe, you had
Oh,
Monkish
nice.
on the show last week.
Oh,
You'll enjoy
Awesome.
that.
Hang my boots. Double dry hopped.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
So that's actually one of my favorite monkish IPAs I've ever had, and I've had like probably 20 at this point. So
You
I
guys-
still enjoy that one.
Do you guys get distribution out there? Or
Oh no.
No.
I don't think they only do a brewery only release.
all right.
So they have two. They have one in Anaheim, one in like Irvine or something, and you have to just pick them up there.
All right.
But I go out to LA for work, so I pick them up when I go.
Okay, I am going to put the rest of these back in the box, and I'm also going to put my ice packs on them because I will certainly have one of these when the report is complete.
solid effing beers, man. Those monkeys.
Yeah.
My goodness, man. That
Yeah.
was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, Monkish is
Yeah,
definitely
like
top
so
tier.
that particular one doesn't fuck around either. So that's a really good one. I sent you that one too, or I brought that one too, Joe.
Around. Can I get a
Yeah.
sound check? Am I sounding okay?
Absolutely phenomenal. By the
We
way,
can
while
hear
I'm doing that, this
Can I get a sound
well,
check?
we haven't done saucy reviews, but this sauce right here that Pat gave me, if you can find this in your area, dear God, man, this sauce is boss. The sauce is boss.
Where's it out of? Who makes like what state's it from? Who
Paradise
makes it?
Valley, Arizona.
Like in real
Oh,
life,
okay.
I'm being ignored.
I have
You got to
no-
read the note too, bum.
Ah, yes. And we got to acknowledge Wicked Brews. Wicked Brews is on the show. Oh, I didn't see the bottom of this note yet. Okay. I just saw there's something written on the bottom. So I did see this. Bum, while I'm sending you this malt liquor, I figured might as well send you some fucking legends
Turn me
too.
up.
Okay. Everybody's going to see the back of this note at the same time I'm seeing it for the first time.
Oh, shit. Hello, Patrick. There we go, like that.
Also saw out of the corner of my eye was MLDC when I grabbed it here, and I was like, all right, I got to show this.
That's awesome.
So welcome, Wicked Brews.
I have a question for Pat, real quick.
little round of
Uh-huh.
applause. We'll give a quick little.
Hey, thank you for having me on the panel. Thank you.
Yes. You make some very entertaining
How's
videos.
Your volume's great.
How's the volume? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crystal clear.
You think you might be on a little bit of a delay, though.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah. Definitely on a little bit of delay.
Using
Okay.
remote VPN.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Come on. Another great line. Awesome. Good.
All right.
Malt VPN.
Malt VPN. I like that. Yeah. Malt VPN and malt. What was it? Malt dating.
Malt meetup. Malt
Malt
meetup.
meetup. Hey,
Meetup.
Jack
Joe D,
Frost
the
from that
only
old
way that
from
you
the old
can keep
cartoon.
your meat party is
That,
if you put it in the freezer.
Frosty? No, which one is has
Just saying.
I don't know. But thank you. Thank you.
We just missed, I think, everything Wicked Brews was saying.
Yeah, he's on a major delay. He's on like a 20-second delay with us. Okay, here we go. Malt liquor number 100A.
All right, here we go. Drum roll.
Wow.
From Wrenhouse Brewing, Premium Select.
Oh,
Malt liquor.
yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I'll be very interested to see what you think of that one.
Well, Pat previously did drink this on the show.
As far as malt
and-
liquors go, it's good, but
Yeah. And it looks like this was canned January of 2022.
Oh,
God damn.
that's fresh. That's fresh. That's fresh from the malt world.
So,
Yeah, in the malt world, that's like
That's
fantastic.
super fresh.
Prime time.
okay, here we go.
Another craft malt liquor.
Yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Thank you, James Montana.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, that's about.
I think that's the best you can say about
Yeah.
a malt liquor. Not bad.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
It's not horrible.
No, I can say something else. It's 100 times better than that Jaguar that I drank last week.
Oh, what was
Jesus.
it?
Yeah, I just drank that.
That Jaguar was terrible.
German lager.
All righty. Well, to the malt liquor news. First of all, Joe, before we get to the news, I was requested to ask you if you are hip to the Broadway play Rochelle starring Bette Midler.
Oh, of course. I am currently wearing. I will share my little screen here. I am currently wearing a nice piece of artwork.
Oh, nice. George looks
okay,
fantastic.
Oh,
Okay, very good, Joe.
woo, man.
Yes, Moeller and Vega have been in a back and forth about Rochelle.
Yeah.
And I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. So you're hip to Rochelle. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Figured
the.
you would be.
I'm trying to think of the description of that movie or the Broadway. It was. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of the description of it. But yeah, I'm very familiar. Very familiar.
Okay. All righty. We're gonna lead off here with something that's a couple weeks old. Most of the MLDC have seen this already. We do get criticized sometimes for just focusing on the same people over and over.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. But I figure those people are the ones that will give the non-malt liquor viewers the most entertainment value, like the chairman and stuff. But there is always other stuff going on in the MLDC with others. And one of the things that we currently have going on, we have some major three-way heat going on between Scumbag Supreme, Lone Wolf 420, and 40-ounce horror show. There just seems to be this triangle of hate going on. All three of them are going back and forth, and we're going to show Scumbag Supreme here. Now, you're going to remember.
Yeah, was that did his mama give him that name? Or
Oh, did the doctor?
Supreme.
maybe that's why they're so upset like that.
You're going to remember Scumbag Supreme when we play him here. We've played him before. He's a unique looking and sounding individual, extremely unique looking. And I forget what country he's from. He's from somewhere in Europe. I don't know if it's Norway or what. and he speaks pretty good English. But as we all know, when somebody is speaking English, somebody for whom English is not their primary language, they'll occasionally get a word wrong.
Yeah.
Even a little word, like a preposition or something that, can change the entire meaning of what they're saying. So it's going to be up.
Sometimes I don't speak pretty good.
That's right.
Oh, there we go. We fixed the delay. That's good.
Yeah. So we're going to leave it up to everybody to decide if Scumbag Supreme meant what he was saying here, or if it was just him accidentally using the wrong
Oh, you got
word.
it fixed? Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, it's still like about
Not so much.
not so much.
Like
Maybe
10
that
seconds.
One.
Second delay.
Yeah. So go now. This is Scumbag Supreme issuing a threat.
It's not fixed. It's not fixed.
Lone Wolf 420.
I'll shut up.
So
I'll sit
You
back
bet.
and I'll enjoy.
we're glad to have you here.
Yeah,
Wicked.
absolutely, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'd rather have you than not. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, you've joined an elite selection of MLDC members who have joined the show over the years. Yeah. So in this video,
Thank you
Go-
for
yes. So
100%.
yes,
well,
in
I
this
don't know
video,
about
Joe,
that, but go ahead. Continue.
go to 605, and this is his threat to Lone Wolf 420.
All right, 6:05. Here we go.
Remember Scumbag Supreme now?
Oh, wow! It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. Listen to what he has to say here. 605.
How come it's not playing? What just happened here? Oh boy.
He kind of, no, wait, before we get this, is there any resemblance to any of the other MLDC members?
Yeah. What's his
Kind of
name?
looks like Vega a little bit.
Muskrat, yeah. Is he trying to copy Muskrat?
Why is this not playing? Oh dear God. Hold on. Technical difficulties here.
I was thinking he's kind of going for like a YY top
I'll come
look.
back to it.
Yeah, YY top. Not quite easy. He's working on it.
Eventually he'll
YY
get there.
top.
You know what's weird? I've been having problems with YouTube off and on all day. It's kind of weird.
Shadow ban.
YouTube itself, like no matter what I'm using today, it's been a little hit and miss. It's kind of weird. I usually don't get that with YouTube out of all the channels, out of all the websites or apps that you might use streaming wise. It's almost rock solid. Let's see. So we rebooted it. Let me make sure before I even. Yeah, now it's playing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Heard that. So let me bring you guys back in. Here we go. All right. I just had to reboot this, the 605.
Yeah.
Little 420. Next time I come to the States, I'm going to come find you and beat you off. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, listen.
Wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
respect it. Like he just
I'm gonna
fucking,
replay this. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna replay it.
Little 420. Next time I come to the States, I'm going to come find you and beat you off. Fuck you, you absolute piece of shit.
Okay. Okay.
So he left there was a big comma after that one word.
Yeah.
There's like two actions at once.
And then,
Yeah.
and then it was followed by, I'm going to beat you off.
I think it would be the opposite order, though, right? I mean, typically.
He's gonna come.
Line for this is
Personal preference, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I mean, as
they
long
do
as
things differently in Europe. You know, they're a little different. So, you know, they might be before rather than after.
hey, look, I look at it as long as I don't look down, it's not gay, right? So, you know, you get in that line, and you know, is there going to be lotion or Vaseline used in this situation?
Is he in Norway? Is that what you said?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I forget exactly.
I was going to say Norway. They're big whale, so it might be like whale blubber or something. They might use.
I'm not sure where he's from. Even this week, when Fear did a live stream, Fear was trying to figure out what country he was from, and I was like, "Oh, I hope he figures it out so I can take note of it." And he never did figure it out.
Yeah, you know, beating someone off is.
Yeah, maybe somebody in the chat will. But honestly, I didn't even notice the pause between "come," I'm going to come, find you, and beat you.
Yes,
up.
Yeah, this sounds like something very that he's really.
It's like a fantasy thing. Yeah.
I've got it figured out.
Like I said, much.
Wait,
reverse order.
We could bruise here. Hold on.
Okay, everyone silent for 20 seconds.
Yeah,
I've
hold on.
got it figured out.
We're ready.
You gotta figure it out.
Hold.
Wait for
Someone needs to throw that gorilla a Samsonite suitcase. And let him play with it. All right.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
Holy shit.
That was awesome. Andrew himself couldn't answer that any better. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know what?
Those commercials.
And with that, we will be back in 2 and 2. That's music. Yeah, here we go. Let's
I have no
I just threw my neck out. I'm too old for head banging.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, your brain getting knocked all around.
great. This is great. Yeah.
Continue.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you know what, man? Was that the whole? Do I need to play that one through more, Bum, or was that?
Nah, that was the main. You heard everything you needed to hear there.
The poor guy. I mean, we all know what he really intended, right? I mean, it's.
Well, do we? We don't know.
I was going to say.
No,
Yeah,
actually, I think in a later video he clarified his position.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know
what position?
Or
What position?
It's funny because the same thing happens with us, right? Certain words and phrases we're used to using overseas, they're translated much differently. You know,
so we will give Scumbag Supreme the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I felt bad at the same time, but it's like, are you serious? Like, you've got to know that. For a certain crowd of
I think it's like a proposition and a cover and just in case.
Yeah.
It's more like the offering of a fantastic time. You know,
proposition hidden, wrapped in a thread of violence.
I assume that's
some people. I
assume that's most.
That,
I thought that was most of the MLDC, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's right, Mark. Is there not people that they pay a lot of money?
Oh, they'll pay money out. Oh, speaking of, make sure to subscribe
That's
Give us a
right.
big thumbs up and click the bell for notifications and check in the description below for links to our OnlyFans channel where people will pay a lot of money to see that.
That's right. And what else should they do?
Go to our Patreon.
Oh yes, Patreon. Yes, Patreon.
Yeah.
And buy our merch.
Yeah.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
Coming soon. Yeah, buy our merch.
And become a channel member. Join us on the gold and platinum level and
Gold,
diamond
yeah.
level.
And super planetary titanium level gets you the actual live OnlyFans
Buy me a
link.
coffee.
Yeah.
And then we'll blow up and be
Huge.
You're gonna watch Joe smoke his meat live.
Drink.
And after that, it's just beating everyone off all
At
around.
the titanium level of $5,000 a month, we'll do a private live stream with you.
Yeah, or if you subscribe to our OnlyFans, you'll see me and Tom beatboxing.
Well, that gets back to the Samsonite gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it as gorillas.
Yeah, people,
But
people
dummies
often
about it.
wonder whatever happened to the gorilla from the Samsonite commercials. Well, we have them in a cage. And
Yes.
you gotta join our OnlyFans channel and
You
to
gotta
get
join
access.
our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Yes. Yes. Wicked Brews had it right. See, told you.
Yep.
What I tell you is the best comment since Andrew right there.
There's a lot of meat involved too. So if you like
40
meat,
ounce beer.
There's a lot of meat.
There's a lot of meat.
Yeah. He said, see, he's still on a delay because I said, when we said gorilla, he just said that's 40 ounce beer.
Okay, bum. We get back to the
All righty. So coming up here, we got somebody whose birthday is coming up very, very, very soon. Number 51.
Yeah, we're
Now-
on a big time delay. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Well, we're
Okay.
still glad to have you here, Wicked. So as we recall last week, Vega challenged me about chugging a 40 ounce, and I declined.
yes. Immediately. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was stupid enough to think that was the end of that. So
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
of course.
that
right?
was like really stupid of me. So go to 405.
Of this next one. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Pressure's building.
Whew.
We'll go to 4 or 5. Let me click this one in. Here we go. Whoops.
See, no, wait a minute. Stop there. Does that look like the bottom half of?
It does.
Scumbag Supreme, yeah.
Yeah. See, I think he's trying to emulate, or vice versa, or something. Yeah.
It does. And maybe when he says he was going to rub him out, he meant coach.
Yeah.
I don't think he said rub him out, but same thing.
He definitely didn't say that.
Same thing.
I mean, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
What did he say, by the way? What did
Beat him off.
Get you off.
Or
Beat you
beat-
off.
Yeah.
Far away. Okay. How far away from beat him off is rub him out?
Rub 'em
pretty
out, you
consensual.
don't even have to change any of the words. It has two totally different meanings.
It's a little more romantic. That's the difference.
Yeah, if you've seen someone in public, say, I'm gonna what? Beat you off? If you'd be like, what the fuck?
You light some candles beforehand. That's the difference.
Okay, here it is, Tom. You're at a bar, man. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to this girl, and you're thinking
Yeah.
everything's going, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, this dude's like, "Hey, man, that's my girl, man. I'm gonna beat you off."
I'm
You're like,
thinking,
"Wait, what just happened here? Wait, what? I'm not really into that, right?"
I'm
think
looking at
you roll
her
with it.
first. It's like, what the fuck's going on?
You see what happens.
Is this normal?
Is this right?
He's
Like,
gonna say, "I'm going to beat you off," and she's going to watch, and then
Yeah.
then you know you're in a situation.
You see where the night takes you. That's what I'll say.
No. Do you go with the flow or do you run away screaming? That's the problem.
You
No,
could be right,
even
Matt. You could be
If I'm
missing
in
a hell of an
20-second
opportunity,
delay.
right? Like it could be the best thing ever happened to you. You never know. They might whisper in your ear first, might blow in your ear.
Oof. God damn.
Right?
Because that makes everything so much better.
I fucking love when people blow in my fucking ear.
When's the last time you got your ear blown in and it was just like, oh yeah, baby, it's on. Like, go.
Oh, just pretty much every day.
Every it was like an hour ago, right? Like right before the
Oh,
show.
yeah. No, actually pre-show. People didn't see it, but pre-show.
That don't do shit for me.
Guy that,
Okay, we'll get back to the video here. I just
guy that pumps his gas at a gas station blows in his ear.
yeah, bro. Jesus.
Sweet whispers into his ears.
He's so lucky.
Death is right into his ear, right? 405, right?
405.
I do it the best. Bum, this is my final offer. You have 10 minutes.
Oh,
Drink a 40
Drive over
ounce.
that rubber
Okay, wait a minute,
hose and make that ding ding
10
noise.
10 minutes to make a decision or 10 minutes to complete this challenge?
10 minutes to complete the challenge.
Okay.
It's a decent amount of time.
That seems like. But
Seems
Coach
like-
thought it was enough time too.
Yeah, it was 2 minutes. That was fast though. That was
You have 10 minutes. Drink a 40 ounce of your choice in 10 minutes or less.
4 ounces a minute.
And I will get an empty glass 40 ounce bottle
Rugby.
and I will fill it with craft beer and I will chug that in under 4 minutes. I'm going to give myself 4 minutes because it's going to be absolutely atrocious. Yeah. Do it, bum. You got 10 minutes. I get 4 minutes. I'm trying to make you an offer you can't refuse. Guy. Ice.
Guy. Oh, you got guide. What's
Yeah.
there, bum? What? Okay, wait. We got to lead into this, Mark. How should we do this? What should we do leading into Bum's decision here? What do you think?
I'm just going to make a reference to, has anybody ever seen A Christmas Story?
Yes.
When they're doing the stick
shoot
your
your eye
tongue
out,
on the
kid.
pole, it will if on the freezing pole it will stick. I double dog dare you, bum.
Okay, I like that. What say you, Pat? Do you think the double dog dare is the enticement that Bum needs to go through with this challenge?
Sure.
That was worth it,
Dare
right?
you.
Hey, Tom, what say you, man? Do you think a double dog dare?
I do. I think if Bum went into it not thinking it as a challenge and maybe just drinking a little bit faster, it's 4 ounces a minute. It's doable. 4 ounces.
Yeah, it's doable.
It's only 4. Yeah, break it down to small goal. One big goal to small goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't rush yourself.
Yeah, 4 ounces a
Okay.
minute.
So we'll go into the drum roll, and we'll go to Bum. What's his
Triple dog.
dog dare?
There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
Joe Skull.
Now a triple. We were just double dog daring you, but Joe Skull went triple dog
We want
dare.
triple dog dare.
I don't know if you could. Are you even allowed to turn down a triple dog dare? I don't know.
Well, before we get to what I have to say, there's more from Vega.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
let's
wait.
hear. Yeah.
The rest of the story.
Next
Yeah, hurry.
video.
Oh, okay.
Next video, go to 6:15.
Okay, 6:15. All right. So we know some of the details of the challenge, but we need
Right.
to hear the Paul Harvey rest.
Is this the real reason? I think is this the real reason? Vega just wants an excuse to drink.
15. Okay, let's hear the rest of it. I've got to hear the rest of this.
We're at the James Montana 29,
Am I still here?
and I'm going to dedicate this James Montana 29 to Bum.
No charge.
Because for the last time, I'm going to throw the challenge out there, Bum. This is the best deal you're going to get. I told you you had 10 minutes to drink a 40 of your choosing. Doesn't matter. It can be fucking Bud Light, Coors Light. Does not fucking matter. Just a 40-ounce beer or malt liquor. Or craft beer if you can find it. I said you do that, and I will fill an empty 40-ounce bottle with craft beer and drink it in under 4 minutes. This is my final offer, Bum. If you drink a 40 ounce in 10 minutes, a 40 ounce of your choosing, I will not only fill a 40-ounce bottle, I will fill it full of craft beer.
Sounds like an apple juice.
I will chug it in under 4 minutes. And
Apple
the
juice
craft beer that I
challenge.
pour into the 40-ounce bottle will be at least 8% alcohol by volume.
Ooh.
That's the best fucking deal you're going to get, Bum. And you're an idiot to refuse it.
Oh.
A straight up fucking idiot.
Oh.
But if you go chicken shit on me, well,
Stop worship.
I guess
Stop
we'll have
worshiping the
as
devil.
used to be.
Oh, gotta replay that. Replay that last bit.
Well, I guess we'll have to see if Teen Wolf has any balls. Used to be.
Oh. Going right down the line.
A little clue
Rewind.
into right now. That was a teaser. I like the way he did that, right? Because that's if Bum turns down or even accepts this, that's like the teaser into the next season.
Yeah.
So that's letting you know, that's pointing you in a kind of direction the next challenge might go.
Yeah. Now next week we're going to finish the 24-ounce can challenge for Vega, and we're also going to drink malt liquor number 100B. So we're going to wipe those two things off the books, and then start a new era of what we're drinking on the malt liquor report. Then after next week's show, we go on hiatus for a week, just like you said, Joe. Cliffhanger. Then we will return in 2 weeks with 2 weeks of everybody to speculate what's going to happen. So
Made for TV. Made for TV.
What?
Yeah. So
Must
here's what
see TV.
here are my thoughts on this offer. Now, Mark, I think I heard you start to say something.
Oh.
Like you said, Vega is looking for an excuse. I think I know what you're going to say. Finish your thought.
He wants Tom to drink it, I think.
Oh, no. I thought you were. This is one of my two things. It's a Vega's agenda. It's either one to actually watch me throw up on the show.
Yeah,
Throw up on the avenue.
Thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I like I said last week, there's already thankfully somewhere else on YouTube of that happening.
Right.
I do not want that
and
to
you're
happen
also
on the show.
thankful of that one step off camera. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vega possibly wants me to lose.
So he doesn't have to do it.
He can see that happen on the show. Or does he want me to actually successfully consume that because Vega is secretly looking for an excuse to drink craft beer on
Yeah.
Ooh, and does that craft beer bring him one step closer to showing his face on the show?
Lie.
Vega's not
You don't
showing.
think so?
Well,
Yeah.
we just want to get Vega on the show.
Yeah.
He's not
Does
going to
that?
show his face.
So okay, so I mean, if you, I mean, he's sweetening the offer
Yeah.
so that it's forcing you to like, hey, I have nothing to lose. I want to see Vega drink 40 ounces of 8% plus craft beer.
Right.
So
You're doing it for a
does
reason.
sound like a desperate man that's looking for an excuse to drink craft beer.
Right.
They all want to at some point.
They all do, though.
They all do.
I mean, he was the original one that started the whole malt liquor thing
Right.
8-9 years ago, right?
Yeah.
He pop on to do malt liquor.
Or
Yeah. So this might be the common. Now the question is, if this happens, will that be like his life goal? Will that be achieved? Then what will happen to Vega?
J. Jones that did that shit.
What will happen to him after that? If he drinks that, if Bum drinks the malt liquor, and then Vega drinks the 40 of craft beer, then what does he have left? I don't know.
By the way, I couldn't be more disappointed. I just poured this damn thing. You know, when I bought this, looked at the label, I saw winter warmer, and I was all good. I saw the $2, $2.
Oh, yeah.
Out for it. It's actually a darn cider. A
nice.
cider.
Probably good.
I didn't read through, so this is what it looks like. I thought it was a winter warmer.
Hey, ciders are good, man. There's some good ciders out there.
Well, look, I think that's false advertising.
It looks like Blue Moon.
I equate this. This is BS. It's Spire Mountain, right? Winter warmer cider. That's whack. That's
it says winter warmer or what? On the label.
It's got these gigantic hoots, right? And then you're like, oh yeah, man, you're taking this bitch back. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden she starts chucking socks out her. You know what I'm saying? You're like, whoa! We went from a D down to like a B minus. What the hell?
Oh, it goes
B
back to the
B minus is still good though. B minus is bad.
B minus is fine if you're advertised to B minus, but when you're advertised D's, you're like,
okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I can't believe I am part of this panel.
We can't believe it either. We're honored.
I like it. It's like a soundboard. It's like random drops.
Yeah. That was perfect timing too.
That was great timing.
That was awesome.
So I switched it up now. Another Ren House here.
Oh,
What's
nice.
up, man?
Steps of knowledge.
It's a barrel-aged Mexican mole stout, aged on chili, cocoa nibs, vanilla, and cinnamon.
Seriously.
Ooh, show me that one real quick. I want to see
It looks like
That looks
another
like
little Ren House glass here.
That looks like 1040 motor oil there, Pat.
It's pretty fucking solid.
Looks
So
like you
this is
did
like-
yourself oil change.
They do Ren House has the Swaro Society, which you actually have to like do a membership to, and then you can like get these
Who's
like
ginger guy?
these beers, and then like once a year they do like a I don't know what they call it, but like whatever's left over they do a sale online, and I just happened to catch it on Instagram and bought a couple of them. So this is one of them.
What is that again? What's the style?
A barrel-aged mole stout.
What's that coming in at?
I don't actually even know.
That looked real nice when you poured it. It looked viscous.
Yeah, no, it's
cold-headed, shady malt shadow.
So it actually it's kind of funny. It used to be called Olmec, which I don't know how many of you guys are fans of the I'm totally blanking on the fucking name. The Nickelodeon competitive show, Temple of the
losing me.
Temple.
When you said Nickelodeon, I'm like, yeah, losing.
What the fuck's it called?
Oh, I used to love Nickelodeon during. Oh
So
man,
11%. 11%.
All right.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing too crazy, but
Okay, I'm coming back.
Legend of the Hidden Temple
Yeah,
on Nickelodeon.
This guy
Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah.
Nickelodeon, Disney.
Yeah, so there's a giant head.
This shit off.
There was a giant head that was talking. His name was Olmec, and then actually they got like a cease and desist from Nickelodeon saying you can't name your beer Olmec.
Okay.
You're about to get a cease and desist right here. What are you doing?
Some fucking wicked brews, I know.
When was the last time a Nickelodeon reference was happened here, Bum? When was the last time we had one of those?
Yeah, cease and desist.
The 90s was the best Nickelodeon time ever.
Let me go check my mail and I'll get your message, wicked brews.
Check your emails.
I'm gonna go and fucking get my key and go to the mailbox, and then I'll see what you're saying.
Dude, you know what? Okay, I think who said it, Tom? This is actually really good. It's just the problem is
my mail
for $2.
For $2 is fantastic. The problem is just like the B- cup. You know, the B- cup is probably freaking fantastic. It's just when you think you're getting the D's.
It says winter warmer what? This is a winter warmer apple.
It says winter warmer apple.
There you go.
Oh,
it has a fucking apple on the label.
There is an apple on the label. Damn it!
And a Santa Claus. You think Santa Claus is drinking beer before he goes out?
And there's a darn apple on the label and cinnamon, and I didn't.
But I agree. Winter warmer, I think like
you see winter warmer, and you want immediately craft beer nerd rather
a dark.
Yeah,
and it's brewed. Okay, who's heard of this brewing company? Fish Brewing Company, Olympia, Washington.
Fish. I mean, there's dogfish. So I mean,
fish, literal fish, and it's a 5% seltzer.
Oh, we got a place. We got a place in the summer when it's like a fishing house when they shuck all the dogfish, and if you drive by there on a hot day, it smells absolutely horrid. I don't know if you guys ever smell.
Oh yeah, fish in the sun. Yeah,
fish guts in the sun.
Oh yeah, fish guts in the sun. Yeah,
you drive past it, it's absolutely.
Hey, that's a great band name. We should get together and form a band. Fish Guts in the Sun.
Oh, that's a good name, actually. That's a great name. Fish Guts in the Sun.
Yeah, it's actually really good though. I have to admit, it is pretty. If you happen to see Spire Mountain, winter warmer apple cider, and see the thing of it is when you go to Total Wine, you're familiar with these labels. They'll have shopping carts or whatever it is, and they'll have stuff just marked down $2, $1.50, whatever. Now, so I'm, as someone who is Jewish, that appeals to the Jewish part of me, right?
Oh. Yeah.
So
you got ished.
You got ished.
I get a soft chub when I see labels like that that say $2.
Chosen one.
$2 make you holla, and I did. I was like, woohoo, $2. And then I saw winter warmer. I was like, woohoo! You know what I'm saying? A little louder.
You get a chub.
Oh, Joe definitely got a chub in the aisle. He was like,
yeah.
I've got one down here.
And the ladies like cider though, right? It's a more palatable for the.
Pick up the ladies, give them a cider.
Yeah,
there you go.
Love cider, absolutely.
Don't make it dry though. Not that English dry cider.
I'll
more American sweet.
A lady currently off camera grabbed this particular cider from me because it's freaking pretty good. Okay, back to the video. I'm sorry about that.
Joe's hollering for $2.
Yeah, I'm hollering. $2 make you holler.
Drive into a tree, okay? Do us a favor.
Hey, I am a very proud representative of the Jewish community, man.
I love you, Tom. You stupid
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
It feels like I have to say, it feels like you have like a YouTube tab open that's just randomly playing stuff. That's what it feels like right now.
I think Wicked Bruce called me a stupid son of a bitch in the back.
I think so. And he was telling me to get this fucking guy off the camera. So
fuck.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. We have do we have
Here's
a
you, Tom.
gorgeous young girl trying to get in on
I
camera
love
here?
you, Tom. You son of a bitch.
Hey,
I'll say it
fuck
again.
you,
I'll
dude.
say it.
Okay, I don't even know.
Well,
Oh, doing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that picture that we see kind of off camera here, Mark? What? Is that?
Where?
Do you
Oh.
see the picture over here? A little, to the coach's camera
right.
there.
What is that? That looks like
Looks like lemonade.
lemonade. Yeah.
Oh, I love
It's
you.
definitely lemonade.
Is that a Mike's
This
Hard?
is
Mike's Hard lemonade.
This, though.
You get a picture
Hey.
of
Now-
Mike's Hard lemonade.
Now is that Mike's Hard,
Lemonade.
or is it a frosted pitcher
It's
that
it's
was
hot.
drank fast?
I
And
see
down
folks.
here where the actual beer is, do you see the color change in the bottom of that happens?
I don't know.
Hey, Joe, I feel like we need to give Wicked Brews like a 30-second little time frame. Can we get Wicked Brews like a 30-second to one? There we go.
Countdown
All right.
timer.
Everyone be quiet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have to be quiet for like 20 seconds for him to catch up.
Okay, starting now.
Now.
You got the floor, Wicked
30
Brews.
second time frame. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm trying to catch up.
You're catching up. You're right with us.
I got the floor. All right. Cheers.
Yes, you do.
Cheers to you. I don't hate anybody. I love all you guys, even though I'm fucked up. And I'm gonna drink some vodka.
Oh,
shoot.
nice.
It's gonna be in another video.
Oh, that's another video.
All right. Continue with this fucking Mulligan report.
Well said. Okay, Bum.
Cheers to you.
Oh, nice. Here we go. Is
Wow,
the-
that
is
is something very.
That's not hazy. That's not a
That
malt.
doesn't fuck
It's like
around.
very
I think you'll enjoy that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Pat.
Okay, Bum, can you even remotely begin to describe the aroma that you're getting, the nose on that?
Is it
No, I
right?
don't. No,
Citrus.
it's the typical fruity,
Yeah.
citrusy. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Oh
man.
my god, so
Yeah.
good.
Oh man.
Yes.
Is it?
In that taste is also fruity. A lot of malt body in that one. That one looks like a
Oh, my
serious medium malt body.
oh, it looks.
It's always-
It's like a milk hazy.
Ooh, it's always nice when it's like bright and crisp from the hops.
Yeah.
And it's like fruity and delicious and
Exactly.
not very thick. Nice and
And that's one of the ones that like so triple IPA sometimes can get a little too sweet for me. So that one still has some bitterness.
Ooh,
It
it's a
doesn't
trip.
look
It's a
like a
it's a
real.
It looks like a real American
Yeah.
malt liquor.
It's not. Yeah, the malt liquor.
Yeah,
Malt liquor
Bum,
is,
show us a real American malt liquor.
this is not this.
I got to pee.
Yeah, they are not. Yeah, right. They're not even in the same league exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually drank a craft beer during the malt liquor report.
No, actually, no, I can't
No,
remember.
as far as triple IPAs that I've had, that's like one of the best.
And I gotta say, as far as triple IPAs are just usually a little too over the top for me.
yeah.
That one's
They're just
I
too
know,
bitter,
real life, right?
too everything. That is great. It's
yeah.
it's really
Honestly,
smooth.
now. Tom's the one actually here that can actually
I should
back
check
up what
out.
I'm saying because
Yeah.
we know Mark can't.
But
But that hot pitcher for the world, honestly, is without trying to poke fun at Mark, but honestly,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
damn
I've had
good.
I've had a
Well, I
decent amount.
can't poke fun at Mark. I mean, we will, but
Yeah, I mean, come on.
It almost
As
seems
far
like
as zero as I got in my contract, go ahead and poke fun. I'm okay with it. I can't.
It almost
complain.
seems like triple IPAs are a new craze. Like I see so many more triple IPAs than ever. ever.
And what
It's a little
qualifies
too much,
as a
honestly.
triple? Is it over 10%, 11%? What's
I think
the
basically 10 is the cutoff.
okay?
Or
Is
like
10?
9.5 or
Yeah.
something like
Some
that.
are different though, because you look at
I was
like
gonna say
Dogfish
8.
Head. Dogfish Head was like 9.5, right? 9, and that was
Yeah.
a double.
Yeah.
It's kind of it differs to some breweries. Some breweries do their own
Yeah.
rules.
It seems like double digits for me is what a triple is.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
This is 10-4.
Okay.
10. Okay.
Yeah,
10-4. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Yeah. 10-4.
Yeah.
10-4 on that.
Buddy.
10-4, buddy. Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't say
I know,
good.
I know you got more stuff to do, Bum, but you need to like open the rest of those too.
oh
At
yeah,
some point.
sure.
And
Yeah,
those
maybe
beers
Good
are
shit in there.
Night.
those
but
beers. Those
We
beers
can,
are scary too when you have triples that can go down way too easy, and then
Oh no,
after
you
drink
could
it,
chug
you're
that
like,
shit.
you're like,
Dude.
fuck.
There's
Well, last week Joe like drank like 10 ounces or 12 ounces of that Ren House in like 1 second of the Lover Boy.
Because they go down way too easy.
they just go, yeah, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? When you know these breweries, and it's a fantastic problem though, all caps problem, but it's a fantastic problem.
Yeah.
Is breweries are getting so good at brewing some of these ginormous beers. And I like to start at 8. I call it 8% or above.
Yeah.
And they're just, whether they're barrel aged or just considered a double or they're considered a triple, whether they're Belgium or some sort of triple IPA or barrel aged stout, they're so damn smooth.
Yeah.
And actually, the only thing that sometimes slows you down is perhaps their malt body. If the body of the beer is heavy, that's the only thing slowing you down. When they're kind of medium to light bodied, you're like, oh, I'm in trouble.
You can't let them. You can't let them sit for too long. You got to drink them while they're cold, because you let them sit for too long, then that's when the alcohol really comes out. Right?
It can, but again, the barrel aged stuff.
Oh, the barrel age, yeah.
Oh, I mean, but yeah, the triple IPAs and stuff like that, and they're not even super cold. They're just in the 40-degree range. They're in that 40 to high 40s. Oh my god! And when they're proper, when you get a proper pint, when you're at the brew house and they pour you that proper pint and it's been cleaned and everything's just right, there's nothing better. There's almost nothing. Arguably, right? But I mean, nothing better as far as that particular pint, right? Until you get the next one.
Until you're looking at the menu for the next one.
The biggest problem you have, is if you've just got off work, you made everybody down there, you're at the brew house. If you get down there, you just got off work, you're thirsty. That first 2-3 pints goes down like that. And if you happen to be in that kind of mood where you're like, you know what? Give me that triple IPA.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're done, son. Those first 2 or 3 go down fast, and like half an hour in, you're done with 3.
Yeah.
Like,
you gotta,
when you're hoping you have that DD with you, right? You're hoping you have that DD. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna need
the Uber app on your phone, because you're gonna.
There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta get them lower ABVs first.
Yeah.
All right, we will resume the report, but we're going to pick up on the unboxing here. We got ales from the Knights of Windsor from Osho.
Also, yeah.
We heavy aged in Bliss X Bourbon maple syrup barrels with cinnamon, vanilla sticks, and vanilla beans.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
It sounds dirty.
Yeah. I think that fucker's like 14% or something too.
Ooh, ales from the crypt, huh? Ooh,
that sounds good.
I'm looking for the ABV. It's on here somewhere. It's a very cluttered label, which is good, but I don't see the ABV. Serve at 55 degrees.
It's usually at the bottom, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah, it's not in the
Somewhere.
fine print. Government warning. Brewery information.
Run away.
Pregnant women do not drink this beer.
13.8.
You just looked it
Nice.
up.
Okay, don't see it anywhere. We also have right there. This won me over right there as soon as I saw that. From Bottle Logic in Anaheim.
Oh, I've had a couple from them. They're good.
Tropical Hideaway Berliner Weiss Ale with pineapple, vanilla, and marshmallows. Good God Almighty!
Nice.
Oh.
That's supposed to be
This-
like a Dole Whip from Disneyland.
Yeah,
like the whole thing. Yeah.
yeah.
And like I don't like those smoothie sours that much, but that one's really fucking good.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, some of them are over the top too, a little over top.
They're not beer. They're just like fruit drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
So that wraps up the cans. So we got several bottles here.
Oh, Patrick hooked it up, huh?
My God. Oh, from New Glarus, which I've obviously been hearing about for forever.
Out of Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Raspberry tart.
Yeah. You know,
Oh.
Pat hooks us up with those things, man. Those things are, oh my God. Just so juicy and
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, they're like only Wisconsin distribution. So I happened to go out there for my sister's wedding, and so I brought some back.
Wow.
Gave a couple to Joe and sent you one.
I've been fortunate to have a few of those via Pat, and man,
It's like you said, Christmas morning. Christmas in February.
It really is. Bear meal's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
It is, especially when it's a surprise. That's some
Mhm.
fun shit. Like I love it.
Hell yeah. And you get to enjoy it. It's like
yeah.
Nothing better.
Wait for it.
Yeah, exactly. Wait for it. Exactly.
Oh, it's a unique bottle, huh?
Yeah,
Whoa.
It looks like olive oil.
Whoa. Oh, it's mead. Good God.
Oh, no way. You got a
Oh,
bottle
nice.
of mead?
Shram's mead. Black Agnes. Black Currant mead.
Oh,
Pat, you know,
That
Pat
thing.
must
Nice.
love,
very
That-
nice.
That's some good shit right there. Let me tell you.
must love you.
This will be my first ever mead. I've never tried.
No
it.
shit.
Mm.
Never
Yeah,
had
he's
any.
never had
That's so fucking good. That's a good one. And you can have it over a couple days if you want to.
Yeah,
It's like 14%. It's flat, so it doesn't matter.
you're
You can.
definitely not
Yeah.
chugging that.
Yeah, 11%.
It's a little
Yeah.
thicker.
They actually serve that in big shot glasses. They're the real tall shot glasses.
And that on Untapped, that was like a 5 for me. So that's some good shit right there.
Wow.
Mm.
It looks like an
Shrimp.
olive oil bottle.
I'm not going to tell you anything else about a mead. I don't know about that particular mead, but yeah, I just want to hear Bum's
Is
reaction.
that Arizona mead?
Oh no, it's actually from Michigan, I think.
Michigan? Okay.
Mm.
But it's seriously like black currants, like dripped in honey. It's amazing.
Oh.
Like it tastes like
Ferndale, Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah, meads would be like honey based or berry based, right, Pat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mead has to be made from honey. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, honey is the sugar basically that they use to make it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's cool about mead because every honey has different flavors based on the flowers it comes from. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. In the environment and
Mhm.
whole 9 yards.
Something from Bottle Logic.
Oh, at least it's not hot butcher for the world. That's okay.
Oh, you're gonna love that one, dude. I had that one before.
Fundamental Observation Imperial Vanilla Stout.
Dude, that
my
one's
God.
that,
What have I done to deserve such a gift? That
You're
this
a good
box-
dude.
I got that one. I did a trade with
God.
Earth one time, and he sent me one of those. That's a really good one.
You know, you make sacrifices, Bum, drinking all that malt and
Exactly.
100
Yeah.
Oh,
malts.
look, it's
You
even
gotta
got a
counteract it.
meter here on it.
You're gonna love
Where's
that one,
Andrew?
dude.
That shows you how much like used motor oil it actually is.
Yeah.
Whiskameter.
Mm,
Oh my god.
they do some great stouts.
I'm surprised Andrew ain't here. Really, I mean, we're in the midst of one of the biggest train
Oh,
derailments.
Johnny, you told him we're moving to Tuesdays. He's probably here waiting on Tuesday.
That's true.
He's probably on a Tuesday. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
This is the second show. He said he was going to be part of the show. And I said, okay, that's it. We're moving to Tuesday. And he's waiting.
Oh, the best for last. Holy shit. I'm late to the party on this one, but better late than never. Oh my god.
That's pretty arguable. That mead's expensive.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
That's not a cheap beer mail you got.
Oh, Pliny.
Oh,
Sure I
Pliny.
don't stab myself in the forehead here with this thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Pliny the
That
Elder?
definitely won't be the best
Oh
for
my
last.
God.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
I have never tried it.
Mm.
Many of my friends have from various sources. Oh my god.
Well, there's a fan in the yuck.
So from YouTube bandwidth, Bum is grateful and feels as though he owes Patrick. Hell yeah.
Not at all, brother. I'm happy to say some good shit.
And wait, is that all? That's all that's here?
You're right. Yeah.
You ungrateful bastard. That's awesome. Good
Oh
ball.
my god. Thank you so much, Pat.
You're very welcome. That's another one. The Pliny I bought 3 different times. I went to LA 3 different times and bought it to send to you.
Oh my
And
god.
like I want to get it fresh as I could.
Yeah, I will make sure this one I do drink fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the obviously monkish too. I mean, you actually drank it, so never mind.
And I'll tell you what, we're going to interrupt the malt liquor report while I put these in the fridge. Normally, I would let them sit here.
We can't interrupt the malt liquor report.
Yeah,
No.
we've done it a few times while I peed.
I think we've been doing it for the last
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Damn.
So
Patrick hooked
yeah,
it
we're
up.
actually not done talking about the 40-ounce chug, which when you
Yeah.
think about it, when you think about chugging a 40-ounce and then you have this,
Yeah.
it's amazing that both things are related to the world of beer.
Yeah.
So
That's an
I'm
awesome
gonna put-
beer mail, man.
I'm gonna put the, oh my god, without a doubt, one of the best beer mail. No, not one of the best beer mail I have ever received. Thank you
Well, you know what?
so much.
You wait like 9 months. It should be good.
So, yeah, give me a couple minutes to put these away, and then we will resume the report and my personal opinion on the challenge that Vega has issued.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get a beer meal where you can drink a couple beers and then there's beers that can age also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can bang out a
That's
couple.
like that
and
that mead. Like I said, that I mean, like that's one of the best drinks I've ever had. That Black Agnes.
Mhm.
Any kind of drink across the board, like it fucking blew me away with how good that was.
Yeah.
So
yeah, anything in that kind of bottle is like it has to be good, right?
I mean, it's it's crazy. That's a 375 milliliter bottle,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
and like
super skinny and super tall. Yeah.
like
So
50
yeah, I mean that's
bucks,
the thing you can open up, and it's almost like a bottle of liquor. I mean, you could open it up, you could pour. You don't have to drink it all at once. You could drink it over a.
or at least wine. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
like I say, I mean, I'm not joking. When they serve it to you, it's in a tall shot glass. It's
Mhm.
you
yeah. I
know,
think most places like 2 ounces, 3 ounces
Yeah.
they give you.
2 ounce. It's no different than when you go to a beer fest and you get the 2 ounce
Yeah. Well,
sample.
it's like it's served as almost like a like an aperitif or an after dinner drink, or
Yeah.
that
Like
type
an
of stuff.
Anige.
Yeah.
And a lot of meads, honestly, are like too sweet, not that great.
Mhm.
But like that Shram's, that's
Yeah.
fucking good.
No, it's
Mm.
it's a challenge to get the sweetness balanced with the other stuff they're adding into it. Yeah.
And it's odd because it's like almost like eating berries when you drink it, but better somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I mean it's just pure berry flavor. And that New Glarus is kind of the same way. That raspberry tart, that's like straight up raspberry in your face, and like sour but like balanced and that kind of thing. And that's why those are so goddamn good. But
do we go all the way back to AJ as far as the last mead person that would talk? Was it AJ that would talk about meads?
Yeah, it was.
Somebody used to talk about meads.
Yeah, he had a fair amount of those. Yeah.
Because I think his claim to fame was he like helped run a liquor store, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't necessarily.
Yeah, he was a buyer for a bar or something. I think he was like the drink buyer for a mid to high end craft beer or spirits type of establishment.
Also brewing kind of also does some sales as well, so you can go there buy their stuff, but also buy a lot of other people's stuff that's local.
Yeah, so he was like the beer sommelier or whatever they call it. He was like picking the beer and drinks and stuff. Yeah,
so he had some knowledge of meads and stuff like that. Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah, I think we have to go all the way back to AJ. Yeah,
and Superstition out of Arizona is like one of the most like highly regarded ones, and even like they actually did a release with Bottle Logic where it's mead barrel aged like imperial stout, and Wren House did a barley wine that's mead barrel aged from Superstition, and they have I don't know if you've seen them around, but the berries, they have like berry blue, berry red, berry white. That Superstition does, and I think they're 375 milliliter bottles that are $80.
Holy crap!
Yeah, Superstition Berry White. Yeah.
And I think that Berry White is the mix of the three. It's like blue, red, and something else. But
hey, Joe's smiling. He's hearing Berry White and thinking the same thing I am.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, though, to go into that. A couple comments ago, what beer would you pair with chicken? With fried chicken. I would tend to think it would have to be something like this.
Yeah, a real crisp. I mean, a crisp Pilsner. You could maybe get with like a brown ale or something like that too. I think.
My thought like a bitter IPA.
No, well, see, hear me out. My thought is I'm not going anything more crazy than this. The reason why is similar to barbecue.
Yeah.
Fried chicken is typically a finger food, a hand food, and you're full of grease and you're doing this and that, right? You're full of food, you're full of grease.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have time for the,
cerveza.
Oh yeah, I just had.
That would go good with fried chicken for sure.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I've been drinking those all day. Actually, I just switched to the Miller Lite for the show. It's kind of.
I think cerveza goes with a lot of food.
Yeah, no,
I thought on the fried chicken is just because like of the activity of actually eating fried chicken. Like it lends itself to greasiness and messiness, and you don't necessarily want like. There's so much flavor. Well, Mark, I don't have to tell Mark this. Mark's in fried chicken country, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much happening with good fried chicken.
Yeah, if it's done well, you want that to be the star. Yeah.
You don't want to have this super hazy, dank IPA.
Oh no, you feel like you're wasting it. You're wasting it.
You want something that has mild flavor, good flavor, but mild, so it doesn't overpower the food. It just kind of complements the food. It provides like a nice little carrier to have the food go down into your tummy.
Yeah, save the good, dank, hazy IPA.
No, you don't
after.
No, we went to a brewery that's close by, but we've never been to before. But their specialty is kind of like farm to table, local food, and so all the food is from local farms within the Atlanta area. So Pam had the
different
fried
menus.
chicken
all the time.
sandwich. Yeah, I had like their burger, and it was excellent. And I just had a nice, just like their basic brown ale with that, and it was perfect. It was absolutely, just kind of complemented it. Not too strong, just nice malty, mild, just a nice carrier for the food.
Like a 5%er.
Yeah, a little
Around
5,
that. It's perfect.
4.5, 5%.
5.5. This was like 6%, but I mean, it was just a basic brown ale.
That's literally when you want your just your not writing home to mama session beer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just good flavor, nothing that overpowers
Guinness,
food.
for Christ's sake, a Guinness fits well in a lot of those situations.
These low ABV beers are cheaper too. You're not spending $10 a pour. It's like it's expensive when you start ordering these expensive beers.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, by the way, what if someone is visiting the Atlanta general metro area? What's the place to get some decent fried chicken?
Oh, fried chicken. I thought you were going to say barbecue. There's a couple good barbecues. Fried chicken, man.
Well, the barbecue places must serve fried chicken, right? I'd imagine some of them do.
No, most of them are just straight up.
Is it not?
Southern barbecue.
Right.
So mostly pork, and more pork.
Yeah.
Yeah, barbecues. No, not over there. No.
They don't want to mix the
Fried
fryer with the.
If you find there's a place,
a lot of true barbecue places won't even have a fryer.
Yeah,
they kind of believe like I do, like you just don't mix it with barbecue.
No. If you want good fried chicken down here, you got to go to like one of the traditional like meat and three type of places, right? Where you go, it's like a cafeteria, Southern food where you get your meat and then you get a couple sides. And I mean those places. There's a little place down by where the boss works that locally owned. Kind of the traditional Southern, you go in and you get your meat, and they have all kinds of sides, and you just pick which one. And just handmade buttermilk batter, double breaded, fried in a giant, cast iron pan on the stove. I mean,
some good coleslaw, some good cornbread.
Yeah, you get some green beans, some mac and cheese, and some sweet potatoes or something, to go with it. Yeah,
that's a good time.
Meat and three. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that's what's up. That's right there.
And that's one of those.
And you're very happy to have just a glass of water or a glass of sweet tea with that, and you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sweet tea, by the way.
Yeah. Sweet tea. We were having that conversation at lunch. It's like, tea is sweet here, and if you say. They just assume that you're going to get it like super sweet, so you have to say no sweet tea because they're just going to serve it. You think Coke's sweet? Yeah, it's like triple the sugar of Coke.
My wife loves black tea, completely unsweetened. So like anytime she goes anywhere else, it's like you get black tea. It's assume you're gonna pour a cup of sugar in it. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can I get some diabetes with my milk?
Well, yeah, that's part of the problem. The biggest problem, one of the biggest problems down here is the diabetes, and it's a lot of it because of that sweet tea and the fried food. I mean, that's where it comes from.
And what Mark's also not mentioning is in a lot of those types of places where you can get the good double battered fried chicken, they typically serve some of the best pie.
Oh man.
Banana pudding, pecan pie, coconut cream pie, pecan pie, yeah. Banana pudding is a big one. Everybody loves banana pudding.
There's
that sweet potato pie.
Good Southern pie, man. They just do it right.
Yourself a sweet tea, some fried chicken, and then a double serving of pie. Yeah, you're good.
And then if they got ice cream,
they give you a dose of insulin right before you leave.
Oh, what's that place in Vegas that if you're over a certain weight, you eat for free? It's called
I don't think like Heart Attack Grill.
Are they still open?
Yeah,
novelty for a while.
I kind of doubt it.
That place was closed. You know what?
It did close.
Vegas, they're open. Here, they shut down.
Oh, they had different branches.
I think there was 2 Heart Attack Grills here, if I'm not mistaken, Pat.
Didn't they have like the triple bypass burger and the quadruple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know because I literally ate there. I came from Arizona. I came here to eat at Heart Attack Grill, and the menu was these giant posters. Actually, there was, and you just kind of picked your burger, and they had the all-you-can-eat fry station, and they
Nice.
prided themselves in frying their fries in lard.
Yeah.
And they had, when you walked in by the front door, they had an ambulance.
Yeah. Nemo said they had one in Chandler.
Yeah, Chandler's the one I went to. It's now
Yeah.
a Filiberto's, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is also just as bad.
So I have to interject quick here. So I decided to open this.
The new
Uh-oh.
Blair. Oh,
Blessed?
what's that? You feeling blessed?
So from Anchorage Brewing.
Oh, wow. Cool label.
That's the coolest label I've ever seen. by
Yeah.
the way.
Oh yeah.
And so this bottle was, it's like 12 and a half ounces, 375 milliliters. It was $7.50 per ounce.
Per ounce?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I told Joe this, I think, but so I got I saw an Instagram post that this beer was at this bottle shop, and I called the shop and I was like, "Hey, you have that? Can you hold a bottle for me?" And he said, "Yeah, we can hold one for you. What's your name?" And I said, "Patrick." And then I drove over there and I got there, and then I found out that the sticker price was $85, and they had held it for me. So I was like, well, fuck, I need to pay. I guess I have to do this. I didn't want to. And so I've had it since then. And I don't think it's going to be worth the hype at all, but I figured why better than that?
Well, the label's worth $77.50.
No, it's a really cool label. But yeah.
It's cool, worth $70.
$90 for a 12-ounce bottle.
Yeah.
Probably not worth it. But let's find out.
Well, that's like 3 cases of malt liquor. So just so you know, Pat. Or 4. Probably 4 cases of malt
The
liquor.
thing is,
Oh,
it
look at
looks pretty
that.
fucking
Oh,
solid.
man.
Dark that head is on that.
Now,
Yeah,
now
that's pretty fucking
what
good.
aromas are you getting right now before you even put, well, you put it to your mouth, your nose. But.
I mean, it's like, so it's a, let's see if I can find what it says.
Did you
Blend
say
of 1 and 3 year ago. I'm sorry. Blend of 1 and 3 year aged imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels with vanilla, beans, and coconut.
Ooh.
Oh, vanilla and coconut. Okay, very good.
And this is like a 4.7 something on Untapped. So
Okay.
it's not going to be worth it. I'm going to tell you right now.
And the ABV, did you say
I think it's 14.
14? Okay.
Yeah, 14%.
Okay, so that's in the right ballpark. Lactose, no lactose?
No, just it says vanilla and coconut bourbon barrel.
Okay, so it's just barrel aged. Oh. Looks tasty.
It's good.
Yeah, good.
Oh, man! All that buildup.
They're good.
No, that's all this bullshit. Like honestly, like I didn't expect it to blow me
Is it a
away,
bit of
like-
a cult beer, kind of?
Well, I honestly feel like it'd have been better 2 years ago. So this was bottled.
One of
It's
those.
one of those things like I picked up and I was like, okay, I paid this much. I'm gonna like save it and share it for a special occasion. And honestly, Joe, like I would have brought it over and shared it with you, but I kind of figured it would be a letdown because like coconut doesn't hold up over 2-3 years.
So
You
you're
know,
not really getting much coconut then? No.
no, I mean it's good.
Any chocolates at all? Or
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's very, very, very good. But is it $90 for a 12-ounce bottle? Good? No. I mean, what could be?
yeah, I think you got me beat. I don't even think I'd spend that much for a beer.
No, honestly, I wouldn't have. But it was like, I'm sure he could have sold it. I could have been like, okay, no, I that's ridiculous. I'm not going to buy that.
Yeah.
But I felt like obligated because he had saved it for me and all that stuff. So
Yeah, and you're like, I'll be right there, my name and all that. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's my favorite bottle shop. Still my favorite bottle shop.
Yeah,
It's the one at 7th Avenue in Union Hills.
street, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
It's good. I'll save the bottle. It looks fucking cool.
Yeah, the label, like I said, the label, that's a neat label.
Yeah, Pat's a spoiled brat. He lives by two of the best bottle shops in freaking Phoenix, for Christ's sake. He gets to pick his choice. They're both on the 7th. It's just one's street, one's avenue.
Okay, so here's Bandwidth's complete waste of money. Should have purchased a 40-ounce King Cobra or a 2-liter Mountain Dew.
I mean, look what you would have got. I mean, come on. You know? I understand because it's the same thing as, I try to make all these damn ribs and stuff, all this barbecue, and nothing compares to the McRib from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay, so I tasted your brisket. It's better than a McRib.
Well, it's hard to compare because the McRib is stamped on one side to look like a rib, and
it's like malt liquor compared to this,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good comparison. The McRib is the malt liquor of
barbecue.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
How you liking that monkish?
Oh my God, incredible! Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can finish this malt liquor report already.
Seriously, it's like an hour.
Yeah.
We'll finish it off. We will play one more quick video clip because of the holiday that took place this past week. But as far as the Vega Challenge goes, I'll just give a few final thoughts on that. I'm not saying no, and I'm not saying I definitely said no last week. Vega has sweetened the pot a little bit.
Yeah.
Boy, would I love to see Vega chug some craft beer, which obviously, was an incentive to get me to say yes. First of all, I'm not going to do, I have no clue if I'm physically capable of doing this or not. And I'm not even going to take a chance on doing it on the show unless I know I'm physically capable of doing it. It's not like Coach's thing where he said Coach claimed to be a chugger, and he is, but he just could not beat a certain time. I am not a chugger. I've never, ever attempted to chug a 40-ounce bottle in my life. Never once. And I think that's why Vega is challenging me. He wants to see disaster on the show.
I feel like, Mark, don't you feel like that we've seen Bum without a challenge consume a 40 in 10 minutes?
No. Hell no.
I feel like we have.
Pretty close.
I feel like without trying,
you could do it in 10 minutes. A 40, you could do it in 10 minutes. Yeah. I've seen you've done a 40 in 15, and that's with talking.
No, every 40 I've ever had has been for the duration of the report, which has been at least 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about to July of last year on the Avenue? You were pretty close. It was that was hot, humid. I mean, if you had climate controlled conditions like in your house, you could easily do it.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure I have chugged a Mickey's on channel on the share beer, by the way.
And 10 minutes, is that really a chug? I don't know.
I think I did it in 3 minutes.
Yeah, is 10 minutes a chug? I don't even know.
So bum. I don't know what to
10 minutes.
You're the pro.
You take 2 gulps every minute. That gives you every minute you take.
I did not enjoy it.
A couple gulps.
Awful.
That gives you 45 seconds to outgas the burps, right? And then you can go on. Yeah, I think it's easy. But that's just a frail pencil neck down in his basement.
If he did like a Bud Light Ice, for Christ's sake, that's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
The point is, you're a piece of shit, bum. Fuck you.
Yeah. Accept your destiny and drink.
Now, here's something that perhaps nobody has thought about. Now, as far as chugging or consuming an amount of beer in a certain amount of time where you have a time limit, what are the major hurdles as far as that happening? Volume and carbonation, correct?
Yeah, carbonation. That's the biggest challenge, I think.
Carbonation.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Vega is saying if I do this, he will then pour into a 40-ounce bottle and then chug it in 4 minutes or less.
Yeah.
Does that sound fair? Because if you are pouring 40 ounces of craft beer into another vessel, you're losing a lot of carbonation during that pour.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit, because trying to get it into there is going to take time because of the carbonation.
Right.
That's like the even out would be if you could take that your 40 that you drink and pour it out and pour it back in.
Exactly,
right?
Tom. I was thinking maybe I could, as somebody said, it's just 4 ounces per minute. Perhaps I would then be allowed to pour 10 4-ounce servings in separate glasses, maybe.
What if you did the little bombers, the little grenades?
You do like 3 grenades.
Yeah, three and a.
I think that's the same thing, though. That's the same thing. Bum's trying to combat the carbonation.
Yeah.
The 3 smaller bottles still has tons of carbonation.
Yeah.
He's trying to get away from the carbonation.
And that's the thing that MLDs have. That's what they have on top of us. So they're so used to consuming so much carbonation. We pour our beers in glasses, carbonation releases. They're always drinking out of the bottle. So they're so used to it. Their stomach's all fucked up.
Right.
They're used to it.
Perhaps if he had an Andre the Giant type glass,
yeah,
that he could just pour the 40.
Like 1.5 Andres and you'd be
Actually,
done.
I think you do. The share beer glass might be close.
Yeah. Yeah, if I would be allowed to pour the 40 into the share beer mug, I would be willing to do that.
Yeah.
If Vega is going to pour craft beer into a 40-ounce bottle.
And
there's no more rules.
We don't know if he's going to drink said beer with mask or without a mask.
Well, we're not worried about that. And Vega just responded and said he will drink the 40 ounces out of the intended containers. That was my other option. I thought, okay, maybe he can just drink the craft beer out of a couple of cans.
Yeah.
As far as adding up to 40 ounces, though, that's going to be hard.
It's like 3 and
the only thing I can think of are maybe some of the New Belgium Voodoo Ranger cans, which are over 8%, which are those 19.2 ounces, maybe.
Yeah,
they
are. Yeah, they're like the stovepipe cans.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're around anymore, but there was like the Shipwrecked IPA out of San Diego, and they used to 24-ounce cans. It was like a double IPA.
There's some 24s, but I think Vega is limited in what he can get in his area.
They got the arrogant bastards. The arrogant bastards come in like 24.
Yeah. Vega's saying 3.5 12-ounce.
Which would be 42. That'd be 42 ounces. Yeah. That'd be a bonus 40.
Yeah. So as far as the ability to drink it, as far as the containers go, yeah, I'm flexible on that. Just so it's fairly even-handed.
Can you do cans?
That's a good question. I don't see any reason why I couldn't.
I think a can would be a lot easier than a bottle.
Yeah, I could do a 24 and a 6. Actually, amazingly enough, with malt liquor, I have more options with malt liquor. easily a 24 and a 16.
Yeah, that would give you 40 between two cans.
Yeah, and Vega's saying he'll find the highest ABV he can get. The ABV doesn't play a role in chugging. The ABV affects the taste because it's so strong.
Yeah.
But
And it affects half an hour later.
Yeah.
Yeah, later on, but I don't think Vega's concerned with that.
No.
When you're chugging beer, though,
I'm not sure he would buy a craft beer where ABV would be I don't think that.
I would say like the New Belgium, the Voodoo, the Imperial one that's like 9%.
Yeah, like the Imperial IPA.
Yeah.
Is there going to be any requirements for as soon as chug is done? Okay, it's very similar to one chip challenge and all these other hot challenges where you have to sit still for 60 seconds or you have to. So after the chug, is there a certain requirement to be on camera and sit there to kind of verify that you've digested the,
Well, I'll do mine on the show as long as I'm secure in the fact that I feel that I can do it.
Yeah,
I will do it on the show. I may have to do a few off-show practice runs because I have no clue if this is something I'm capable of.
Yeah, see, that's the difference of being on the show and recording yourself and posting it. Because when you're on the show, you see the aftermath. You know what I mean? When you record it, you post it and you're done. You do it, you're done.
Well,
yeah,
it's
a little different.
Getting back to previous analogy, it's the same thing porn stars go through, right? They're like, hey, we've all pumped it off camera, and the minute you get on camera, all of a sudden, you have performance anxiety.
Yeah, now they need, what are they calling people that help them help the situation.
As soon as the lights and the camera come on, boy, you need a fluffer. And
exactly. You need yourself a fluffer nutter.
Yeah, you need a fluffer nutter. Yeah.
Vega has just sweetened the offer even further. He says, "Make a video, bundle. You don't have to do it live." Vega is almost making this an impossible to decline offer.
I don't know, Mark. What do you say? I think it is impossible. I think I'm jumping in with Joe Skull, almost giving him a triple dog dare.
Yeah.
And I don't know anybody, Tom, can you turn down a triple dog dare?
That's pretty hard, Joe. It's pretty hard.
Exactly.
You have your integrity. You have your integrity. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm convinced more than ever that Vega's just dying to drink craft beer on YouTube.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Well, Bum, who are you to deny him?
He's right.
How about this, Vega? Are you willing to come on the show and chug the beer?
He won't do it.
Come on, Vega. Come on, do it for us, okay?
Oh, and he says, "I'm making an offer you can't refuse."
Yeah. And Vega has already presented his challenge several years ago that he will not come on the show until Joe D drinks a malt liquor on the show.
He has, though.
We've done that.
No, he drank a used to be.
A used to be, yeah.
Yeah, but Vega drinks the used to be's all the time.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You just gotta get an OEE and be good with it. It's just tastes now. Bum, does Old English taste the same as Colt 45?
No, they all taste totally different.
Okay, so you're telling me if Joe drinks some malt liquor, this will blossom up like a flower, right? It'll open the whole situation
now
into a whole different direction.
We all know how good the word of anybody from the malt liquor community is. Do we trust that?
No, Vega, you can trust Vega.
Vega's been pretty good lately. I'm surprised.
He's a man of his word.
Lately.
Yeah.
He's gone for a while.
Yeah. When he came back from his sabbatical, he was okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe he's Jewish.
Maybe. Maybe the ice is kicking in.
Walk in the desert. Now he's back.
Yeah, he's taking
For 40 days and 40 nights.
his 4 days of darkness retreat.
Yeah.
He's gonna end up with the New York Jets.
Yeah, he's gonna. Exactly. Hey, if he ends up with 50 mil from the New York Jets, I'm going on a darkness retreat. I'm telling you.
The Jets are a quarterback away. That's really it. They really are.
Oh my God! You know,
Patriots are screwed.
What the hell is it with these rich people problems, man? Go darkness retreats, and are you effing kidding me, man?
Yeah.
Just go to work, buddy. Go to work. Go to work.
Just, what the hell? These guys complain. These guys, you know, NBA players and now these divas in the NFL. I mean, they make millions and millions of dollars, and they complain about having to work the whole year.
Well,
yeah,
like all the fans that support you.
Yeah,
that's why I stopped watching.
It's crazy, and that, like, I think what's the one from Golden State? The point guard, Stephen, whatever it is, I forget his name.
Curry.
Oh,
he Stephen Curry. He tries to be like normal, like everybody else, but like where he lives, he doesn't want people living near him. He's making like a big deal over the people trying to make houses near him. So I just find that hilarious, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Like everybody else, except stay away. Stay away.
Like, don't be next to me.
Have a giant house over there in like North Carolina. Stephen Curry.
Isn't he also he's a Phoenix Sun now, right?
Steph Curry? No.
I thought no.
No, Kevin Durant.
Durant.
Oh, if Curry came. Oh, good God! If Curry came.
That's like a vacation for Durant. He'll be gone next year.
He'll be gone next year.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you never know with Durant, right?
He will. Once he realizes he can't win a championship.
Hey, don't say that.
A lot of things are going to have to go right here in Phoenix. The first and foremost, though, is health.
Yeah.
The key players on Phoenix, he's one of them. He can't play right now because he's coming off an injury.
Yeah. And you guys gave a lot of your bench too. So when it comes to the playoffs, your bench is key. You need a solid bench. They gave up a lot of bench just for Durant.
Yeah.
You never know though. You never know.
We'll see.
You never know.
See what happens there. Okay, let's get back to this malt liquor report. Let's get.
Oh, we go.
What $200 beer is Patrick cracking now? Yeah.
You just have to wait and see, Joe Skull. That's all.
Yeah. So we are going to exit this report with me not officially saying yes and me not officially saying no.
Okay.
But we shall see.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned next week. Stay tuned next week when we finish off the 100 malt liquor challenge with 100B, which is supposed to run, and the final number 51 of the J Vega challenge, just before J Vega turns 51.
Isn't that funny though? At one point, you like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this, and now you have a 100A, 100.
Oh no! The initial challenge was 50. I didn't think I could.
Yeah,
come up with
that. Yeah, we're like 2 years into this thing. I mean, that's basically
yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. So, all right, we have one more video to play. The others can wait until next week. But we have something to go out with from the chairman because it is time specific because of the holiday that took place this week. We'll finish off with the chairman. Go to 5:55, Joe.
Okay, 5:55.
Yeah. And that's his Ash Wednesday tree now.
Ash Wednesday.
Yep. Shout out to everybody who gather around the Ash Wednesday.
Whoa.
Ash Wednesday tree.
Ash Wednesday tree.
Gather around the Ash Wednesday tree for Ash Wednesday. Not a Hallmark holiday, dog. Not a Hallmark holiday.
It's not a Hallmark holiday.
Haven't read the Bible in a while, dog, but you know.
Oh boy. Careful.
Is this the day they put Jesus on the cross? I don't know. Passion of the Christ. Man, look her.
What is that supposed to mean?
That's it.
What did the what?
Ah.
Oh, we got to rewind that. Okay.
Jesus. God.
You brought up Jesus and Passion of the Christ.
There was a lot of thought went into all of those comments.
And he's got his Ash Wednesday tree still up. You can tell right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Ash Wednesday tree boss. Just remember that.
I think he was finding a way out.
On the cross? I don't know. Passion of the Christ. Man, look her.
Passion of the Christ. What the?
He was finding a way out. He didn't know what to say, so he went back to malt liquor. Though it's malt liquor's
Was that a Mel Gibson movie? Was that
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Passion of the Christ was a Mel Gibson movie. Very violent movie, actually.
Yeah.
I
seen it.
rewatched that recently in the last. I don't know. It was towards the end of last year. I rewatched The Passion of the Christ. Have you rewatched that movie? It's still.
Never watched it actually.
I've never watched it either.
Yeah.
Is it? It's pretty good.
It's insanely violent. Yes, it is. It is.
Well, I know you like violence. You like watching people die, and then.
I love violence. The thing of it is, it takes a very specific time in the Bible, where the Bible is very descriptive of what happened to Jesus in those particular moments, and is very visual and to a specific time that happened, and it's violent. It's the way to describe it, man. If you're even remotely religious, it will touch you. It's I mean, when they strike him with that cat of nine tails, you see the darn stuff ripping off of his body, and it goes on and on and on. It is. I don't know how into the you know my upbringing. I was raised in the church and all these sorts of things. I don't necessarily, care for all that now, but it is still a deep part of me. And so, yeah,
there we go.
I rewatched that recently, and that is an intense movie still. And it's an old movie at this point. God, what was that movie made in the early 90s, mid 90s or something? A long
time ago.
Oh, that might have been 2000s.
Was it 2000s?
I think that was the last big movie Mel Gibson did until I forget what happened with him. Something happened and something happened.
Something happened.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. Something happened with Mel Gibson.
I can't
Something happened, and I think it directly affected me in my Jewish.
I was going to say that the Passion of the Christ has a new color on it.
It affected all sides of me, if you will. Yeah.
So we're gonna.
So yeah, Bandwidth you got it on Laserdisc, folks.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Laserdisc is on it. Laserdisc. YouTube Bandwidth, he's on it with certain stuff.
It's like he's sitting in your living room right now, just watching, going through your Laserdisc collection.
I literally, I could almost pull a bum with some of the Laserdiscs that I have directly off camera here.
Yeah.
I don't have them quite filed in binders.
How many do you have, Joe? How many laser discs?
Oh, probably. I would think. Exactly.
Binder.
I have a probably 25 or 30. It's a decent little stack.
Yeah.
It's not.
I always wanted Wayne's World 2 on Laserdisc. That seems like the ultimate Laserdisc movie. Very of the era.
Wayne's World.
The only one I ever watched was Top Gun on Laserdisc, and that's when I worked in the electronics store, and we would use it to demo big screen TVs and Bose surround sound systems.
Nice.
Get those cut, and they would buy, and I would sell them the extended warranty, and pooh, cha-ching.
Oh, you sell the extended warranty. That's a bonus.
And that volleyball scene, right? That's gonna get the malt liquor beat off kind of thing going on, right?
Jeez.
Joe's fetching his laser discs.
Go get it. I've got
one nice.
Directly off camera. It's still here. Laser disc.
There you go. Like an LP, only better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For those that have never seen one, and you've seen a CD, it's a CD with a 45 RPM hole cut in the middle of it.
Yeah.
The successor to RCA Selectavision.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were, it did come. It's a movie with an intermission in the middle of it because you had to
flip it over.
Or if you were lucky enough to have a laser disc auto reverse, it would flip itself. But
so there were no dual layer laser discs.
Right. Yeah. So you did have to flip them. But yeah, this is
Hey, we got a good show going tonight. I haven't had this much fun since the pigs ate my little brother.
Thank God. Is he drinking that vodka yet?
He's well into that vodka.
I think we're seeing the after effects of the vodka.
Yeah, I think he was burning it down when we first started, and then
And then when you add that 10-second lag to him on the show, that made it even worse.
I kind of like a little chaos.
Then he said he loved me, and then I don't know.
And that malt liquor report. Thank you, Billy D. We appreciate it.
Talking shit with a 20-second delay.
Yeah.
That was ultimate.
Easily one of the longest. Well, not the longest, though, by a long shot. Malt liquor report.
As far as content now.
Yeah.
So, this is the Shram's Mead.
168 comments, by the way.
Smile of Fortune.
Oh, man.
So it's similar to what you have.
Okay.
But goddamn. I haven't had Shram's Mead in a while, but if you like stuff that tastes good, and if you like fruit, you're gonna fucking love that.
After the show, I may open it up, Pat.
How do you serve it? Do you serve it nice and cold, or you let it sit out of the fridge after being really cold for 10 minutes?
Honestly, either. Not like you want it cool, not like room temperature, like an imperial stout kind of thing. But you want it it's basically a wine. It's the same kind of bullshit. So in the same thing, you can honestly pour half of it, put it in your fridge, drink it the next night. No difference. So it's
treat it like a white wine.
Whatever wine.
Well, because red wines you don't put in the fridge, and then I don't know. I'll shut up.
No. I mean, I'm just saying it's flat, so you don't have to worry about carbonation. You can have it over a couple nights. This one's actually only 12%, but 375 milliliters. I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. So
you can still make it stretch.
Anybody got some absinthe? They can. Any of us dorks recommend a good absinthe?
Yeah, I
don't drink it.
I just know that absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't drink it. You can drink it a certain way. You got to pour it through a thing with sugar cube.
Yeah,
so it dissolves the sugar cube. Yeah. Don't drink it straight.
Whoever wants to know my delay doesn't help. I'm kind of curious if
it helps in some way.
There in the chat, does the delay exist in the chat? Or
it probably no. I wouldn't.
Sure, it would.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think so because when you come on the chat, there's no audio, video. It's just text. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
And so this Shram's Mead is a 4.7 on Untapped. Wow. And it lives up to it. It's it's there. I mean, I don't buy mead often because, again,
you don't need it.
375 milliliters. $50
you don't need it. Okay. Well done. That was well done. Yeah.
It's just
I
too
was
expensive.
fortunate enough, if you can imagine this, I would go into places and they, would give me stuff. So I was fortunate enough to go into Sun Up Brewing, and I knew a couple of the bartenders, if you will, whatever you like to call them, the servers, and so she would pour me one mead kind of on the house sort of deal, and then I'd have to pay for them after that. But they had a lot of different meads. You just had to kind of know that they would serve them and ask for them. But
It's very sweet, right?
yes,
I've had a couple, and
it
they're pretty
depends.
sweet.
Some of them aren't as sweet.
I mean, I feel like cheap meads are sweet,
Yeah.
and like the better stuff is like a way more balanced. And that's just like this is like berries. It's not overly sweet at all. Like I could chug this if I wanted to easily, but I don't want to. but yeah, cheap meats are like very overly sweet almost.
When you pay a certain amount for a bottle, you got to respect it a little bit, right?
Yeah, I still have my Anchorage right here, by the way.
I think the way to go is find a place that serves it and just order a darn drink. You know what I'm saying? Because
and a lot of like
expensive, man.
Like Wandering Tortoise. I've never been there, Joe. It's like Indian School in 24th, I think. They do like 4-ounce pours of meads and that kind of stuff. So it's like, it's like $10 for a 4-ounce pour.
Yeah, it's expensive still, right?
But versus buying the $30, $40, $50 bottle.
Yeah.
Or just go to a meadery, because I guarantee we all have a meadery probably within 45 minutes of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere is a meadery.
One of the best drinks I've ever had was a Sizer, which is like a mead cider mix. So it's like an apple mead out of Michigan. It was like an apple pie Sizer, and it just fucking blew me away. Like I did a beer trade and a guy threw it in as an extra, and it was like top 5 things I've ever drank. And it was basically a mead cider mix.
So they grow a lot of apples out there in Michigan?
Oh, yeah.
A ton of them? They grow a decent amount out here, but it seems like they grow a lot out there. Because apples like a colder, not cold, but they like a 60, 70 degree weather, right?
Yeah,
a little bit of humidity.
There's not a lot of Arizona apples, I don't think.
Yeah, they'll dry out. Turn into prunes.
Citrus out here, yeah.
I put a link in the chat. So if anybody wants to jump in now. We're going to end this show. Gotta get out of here. Got things to do. But you're welcome to stay. If anybody is in the show, then there could be an after show. Of course, it'll be without me, but you're welcome, the guy, to hang out and chit chat and whatever you want to do.
Without Joe and without shirts. That's the after show.
I am out of here. We'll see you guys, man. Peace out, man.
Later, guys.
Guys, see you next week.